deal. So let's just be real. Try to keep it cool, try to keep it real, cause I'm just tryna ride with my tribe tonight. Tryna keep it real, tryna keep it real, but I ain't gon' be dealing with no line tonight. Try to keep it cool, try to keep it real, cause I'm just tryna ride with my tribe tonight. Tryna keep it real, tryna keep it real, but I ain't gon' be dealing with no line tonight. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. Let's just be honest. We all know the deal. So let's just be real. Try to keep it cool, try to keep it real, cause I'm just tryna ride with my tribe tonight. Tryna keep it real, tryna keep it real, but I ain't gon' be dealing with no line tonight. Try to keep it cool, try to keep it real, cause I'm just tryna ride with my tribe tonight. Tryna keep it real, tryna keep it real, but I ain't gon' be dealing with no line tonight. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. Let's just be honest. We all know the deal. So let's just be real. Try to keep it cool, try to keep it real, cause I'm just tryna ride with my tribe. Let's just be real. Try to keep it real, but I ain't gon' be dealing with no line. And let's just be honest. Try to keep it real, cause I'm just tryna ride with my tribe. We all know the deal. So let's just be, but I ain't gon' be dealing with no line.
It's a victory lap. Looking at my past, I just laugh. With my enemies, because they just passed. Town, Luna, JC, and Blue. I should've never ever fucked with you. Get you some, if y'all want it. But you knowin' that I run it, cause it's a victory lap. It's a victory lap. It's a victory lap. And I just passed you. It's a victory lap. It's a victory lap. It's a victory lap. And I just passed you. This is your chief reminding you to buckle your seatbelts, cause we're going on a night ride.
Need you lay down on this floor. Don't be shy, come get some more. Pain is pleasure, it gets worse. You better lay there, get this work. Keep it coming till we burst. Got you feeling in all these first. Ignite your spirit like a church. Body's the temple of this earth. Bad boy, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? Bad boy, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? Bad boy, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? Bad boy, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when I want you? Need you lay down on this floor. Don't be shy, come get some more. Pain is pleasure, it gets worse. You better lay there, get this work. Keep it coming till we burst. Got you feeling in all these first. Ignite your spirit like a church. Body's the temple of this earth. Bad boy, What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? Bad boy, bad boy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? Bad boy, bad boy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? Bad boy, bad boy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I want you? Bad boy, bad boy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? Bad boy, bad boy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? Bad boy, bad boy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? Bad boy, bad boy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I want you? Bad boy, bad boy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? Bad boy, bad boy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? Bad boy, bad boy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? Bad boy, bad boy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you?
It's the most wonderful time of the year. 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 First day of Christmas, my baby gave to me a leather card holder and a big just for me. On the second day of litmus, my homie gave to me something like a bird, just like a Christmas tree. On the third day of Christmas, my brother gave to me a brand new chalice, cause he know I'm sipping tea. On the first day of Christmas, it meant so much to me. I got a big tribe and they call me the chief. Very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. It's hella lit, I got my tribe with me, we got that good cheer. Have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. It's hella lit, I got my tribe with me, we got that good cheer. Eggnog, I'm searching for some eggnog. Something to put my room in. Eggnog, I'm searching for some eggnog. Oh yeah, eggnog, yeah. Very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. It's hella lit, I got my tribe with me, we got that good cheer. Have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. It's hella lit, I got my tribe with me, we got that good cheer. Eggnog, I'm searching for some eggnog. Something to put my room in. Eggnog, I'm searching for some eggnog. Oh yeah, eggnog, yeah.
You make me go insane.
Hey y'all. I'm gonna get my chat ready. Docking it so I can see it without putting a crook in my neck. But yeah, I feel way better after last night's video. Way better. I just thought it was funny because I was watching some astrology videos and apparently yesterday things started to go into a square. Which squares will do that. They will kind of bring your determinations and just fact of the matters to the forefront. But I'm definitely feeling much lighter today. And that's a good feeling. But I hope you guys are all doing well. Feel free to drop cooters. Let's get you some entry cards. Ooh. Flip, yours just like has a lot of burst in energy to it. 6 of Wands. Good decisions at the fork of the road. Like choosing what's best for all parties involved, or at least who's riding along with you. Clover. Prince of Wands. Seize the day. Carpe diem. I believe that's the saying, but it's just about embracing what's going on and knowing that everything is happening for your greatest good. Curious Rabbit. 5 of Wands. Feeling the squeeze of competition. Maybe you're like starting to like apply for jobs or something and it's real competitive, but just focus on what makes you you know? Not so much what makes you blend into a crowd, but those nuances that make you special. I think that's the thing people are looking for nowadays. So I kind of want to like mix it up today. I want to keep things fun and lighthearted, so I have a second deck out. And I think what I'm going to do, especially while we keep a real like nice cute size to the room, I'm going to just have conversation with you guys as normal, and then, you know, we'll pull some cat cards and stuff too. But how are you doing, Curious Rabbit? Like anything new going on? Do you have a question? Because these cat tarot would be really awesome to use. I'm just gonna make my way around to everybody in here, so rest assured. What about you, Flip? What about you, Clover? I know you say you're getting food. What you think about getting? Calculus 2, physics, and oh, machine assembly. That's awesome. I'm gonna pull a cat card for you, Rabbit. Let's see what comes out based on your energy. Oh yeah, I got you. Can I have an advice card for passing on my classes this semester? Yeah, you can. That's why we're here. Hermit. First of all, I've never seen this card in this deck, but it's fucking... Okay, this deck, first of all, makes me understand my boyfriend's cat so much more. But it's literally a cat in the bag. Right? So freaking cute. I'm like, let me just track down what it means, because y'all know I don't to me tarot isn't uniform. Every deck has different interpretations. Indoor kitties needn't be any less worldly than wild ones. Much wisdom can be gained by simply watching from the window or hiding in a shopping bag while the rest of the world goes about its business. The Eyes of Horus suggest protection and healing. Here's a safe place for you to turn your gaze inward. Soul searching may lead you to new realizations or past selves. I just think, and you're gonna have to pull yourself away a little bit to focus, but it's not out of you know, interactions being too much, but more so just understanding like one's own thought patterns and one's own desires and staying true to that. Exactly. Life is always gonna be about balance, you know? I know what that's like. It's a lot, right? To feel like on both fronts, both things are popping off at once. But it's a gift though, if you really think about it. Like, so many people wish they had one or the other, and to have both at the same time is a lot like confirmation from the universe that at least you've cleared past karma. And that's always awesome to get, you know, reminded of. What about you, Flip? Do you have a question for the Cat Tarot? Do you want me to like how do you want me to go about it? Do you want me to give advice on how to best assist them, or do you want to know more so like about like how they're feeling? Okay, so it sounds like you want to know how to best support her. Straight. That's funny. So here's a funny story to you guys. Yesterday my mom asked me to see tarot cards for the first time. She's never seen them before. I brought out the cat ones. This is the same card she got. It's actually aligned with like the Leo sign. But yeah. That's number 8, strength. Everyone gets tired, but strength comes in roaring back. No collar can contain you. The dangling infinity symbol represents your inexhaustible store of stamina. No match for the pest at your feet, you're up for anything, whether it's a 4-hour nap or making your inner voice heard after a successful hunt. I think it's just about reminding people of ebb and flow. Like having a moment of weakness is not being a weak person. Sometimes, like, it just keeps everything balanced, you know? Hey Armani, how are you? Don't forget to drop a cooter, you still get an entry card here. And then, like, I'm doing some conversational stuff as, like, people trickle in, and I'm pulling some cat cards. So we're doing cosmic and cats. Yeah, she just has to realize, like, it's a part of life, and there are lessons to, like, the strife we experience. There are things we're meant to learn, and while it's hard to sometimes balance a lot of stuff, you just gotta do what's in your best interest, which is to keep on moving. Like, trust me, I can relate. I think we have all wanted to walk away from something at one point or another, but, you know, that's being human.
welcome. It's sunny. I feel like oh yeah, right, Queen? By the way, Queen, I went live last night. There's like a little bit of like an update video. So like if you wanna like kind of watch it, it would be helpful, because I know you had a wrench, girl, and everybody got reset, and it was all explained in my previous video. But it's just about resetting and getting a clean slate just in general. So if you guys get a chance, please do check out that video. I think it'll give you guys a lot of perspective on what the intentions are for this channel in 2020. Hey, Title. I got you real. 5 of Cups reversed. Switching around your emotional strategy so people can't let you down. I got you, Queen. Empress. Anything is possible. I always think about that episode of the game when that really side chick girl got that big ass ring, and she was like, "Ooh, Melanie, let me see your ring, girl." Like, anything is possible. Armani. Ooh. 9 of Pentacles. You are a strong, independent woman who don't need no man. Okay, wait. With that name, you could be a dude, and you might not need no woman. But you know, I'm just saying it as the quote goes. Forgive me. That is funny. Okay, cool. So I didn't mess up. I didn't put my cooter in my mouth. Oh yeah, have a good day, Curious. I got you, Tidal Wave. The world. Completion and wholeness. It's like you good. Like if you need anything, you know how to create that abundance. How's your day going, Real? Anything like special popping off? Wow, Title. I'm dead. Title, I know you saw the video. So girl, if you want your wrench back, you let me know. I know we like had conversation and stuff like before I went to bed too. That's hella funny. He said, "Oh, I will always take a wrench." It's funny. I don't even consider you just like someone on YouTube. I feel like I know you. Like we actually talk, so it's like it's not as big of like a thing. Hey Elizabeth, girl, did you see my video? Did you see the last video? Cause you might want to open up a window and just play upon this side. It's like. Did you see the video, Queen? Like, did you see it in its entirety? Did you hear, like, the moderator conduct code in which how we're gonna go about making sure this place stays a safe place for people to, like, actually speak to each other? Because that is big, you know? Like, I'm only giving them to people that I know have seen the content and have had the dialogue with me. Yeah, you gotta watch that before you get a wrench. It's like a prerequisite. I mean, Liz pretty much was living up to the standards. But yeah, watch. The thing is, Liz also was one of the people to talk me off the ledge myself, because she knows I was not in the mood last night at all. So that's the reason she gets her wrench. Because like her and Flip and like those are the people literally holding me to this when I was ready to walk away. That's funny. How are you doing? Like, welcome in. That's funny. Your damn name reminds me of that song from Rush Hour. Whoa. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Well, yeah, welcome in, War. This is like our little tribe. If you can do us a solid, we drop the pink little coin purse, or you could do a crayon, a squid, or an octopus. Those are all more than fine for you to get an entry card, which is just like a little instant reward the first time you pop up in here. Hey Annette, welcome in. Real, I was gonna ask you next, because I've just been kind of doing conversational with the cat ones. Do you have a question? I know you like came in, I'm like trying to watch the orders people pop in. I'm pulling the tidal wave right now. Like, I got y'all. Yes, okay, we dropping the squid. Maddie would approve. Alright, so I gotta grab you a cosmic for that, or 4 of Swords. That's just a really simple card. It's people kind of lounging around and then everyone's laid their swords to the side. The interpretation of that is just being open to have conversation without getting defensive. You're willing to hear people out, and it's not an issue if people have like sore feelings. Like, it's okay to talk about it. Annette, I got ya. 4 of Cups. That's like a withdrawing emotionally. Do you want to ghost somebody? Like, oh my god, you really do want to ghost somebody? That's funny. I got you, Elizabeth. 10 of Cups. I think you're just happy everything's still together and in one piece. Basically, you're in a good mood, plus all the ager and stuff. But I think, yeah, it's sunny. Today's a good day for Liz. Oh, that's a good call, eating in the background. Liz is just like, yes, okay, he's online, everything's okay. Like, I can like hear her voice in my mind. She was not trying to hear none of that, me walking away. She was like, no, AC, look, like, you gotta stay. So we're doing a little bit of a combo pack. I don't think I'm actually gonna do the bell, but this is the perfect time to use the example. You guys can all drop a question. I'm keeping it like pretty lax today. All I ask is if it is an external question, you guys, like about a lover or something, number them 1, 2, and 3, so that way I can keep track of those. And then I have a second deck around the cat tarot that I've been making my way around, just to make sure that everybody gets like something extra while they're kind of chilling out with us. So I'm going to take everybody's question, then I'm going to pull a cat card for real, and then I'll go back and see who entered and all of that stuff. Yeah, we literally are just following the trickle-in order. So basically, War, you would say, you know, 1 dot. So question number 1, since it's an external question, and you just say like, you know, what's the potential between me and this person? And then basically in my room you get 3 external questions, meaning if you want to ask about your lover, your mom, your dad, I don't know, your dog. And then beyond that, everything else, I just want it to be about you. Like, how can we make your life better? Whether that's career, finances, emotionally, or how to manifest something. Perfect example too, Armani. Thank you. But yeah, you guys, get a question out if you're in here. I will make sure everybody gets answered. Alright, is Tarheeb gonna text me back today? Let's see. King of Cups, that's emotional happiness. That sounds like a yes. That sounds like a really loud, happy yes. Hey, Abby. Welcome in, girl. Welcome in. Let's see. Does T have ulterior motives? And that. King of Pentacles. I think their only motive is to be stable in whatever they're doing, in a material sense. So, I feel like that's something that's pretty... I'm sorry, I saw Obsidian's comment and that just... I was like, wait, what? But yeah, this person's focused on their, on maintaining their abundance and what they're manifesting. Does Reagan have any feelings for me? I got you. Let's see, War. Does Reagan have... Oh! Ace of Swords. That's an opportunity for change. So I feel like, 1, that sounds like a yes. 2, it sounds like they're gonna do something about it. You know? Like, it sounds like they're actually gonna change the situation for the better. So it means, like, maybe they'll actually flirt or, like, let you know how they feel. Read on your personality, Queen. Prince of Cups. Always like daydreaming and seeking out the ideal situation. Prince of Cups is one of my favorites. Where's JB the Aries? Head Ed about me. I got you real. Ace of Pentacles. Wanting to start a relationship or manifest like something more valuable or more material. Like it's something that you can actually cling to, you know? It's a little different. It's not anything that's like there's proof in the pudding when you see Ace of Pentacles. That's new jobs, new beginnings, new relationships, new starts. Sorry, Liz. I saw your question. I was like, oh, God. See, this is the funny thing about me, right? I love having a female base. Like, my audience is heavily 80% female. And there's just so many inside things that, like, I learn about that I have never, ever experienced as, like, a gay guy. Like, y'all educate the hell out of me. I was so ignorant to what women go through before I met y'all. That is so funny. Well, I'll be on kind of sprinkled around the day, War. So, if you just hit the subscribe and you have your bell hit, anytime I'm on, you should get a little ping. Don't worry, Queen. You always have the ability to go back. I always keep on the DVR mode, so just in case you guys like wanna you know, like revisit something that just happened, or if you wanna rehear something, it's always there. You just hit the live button when you're ready to get back to us. Yeah, I tried my best to think of this and create it to be something you guys can actually return to, because I feel like some live streams just have like no replay value. So Real Media, I think it's on you, boo, in terms of the cat cards. So let me know what your question is for those guys. I will say the cat cards are a little bit more of like a thought process and more cerebral of a deck. So it's really good if you want to know thoughts and stuff. And then I just got the timer adjusted and all that stuff, so we'll be back on that. And also, when I pull out a second deck, you guys, this is like the one time you guys do not have to worry about it being one of the three. Because like if I'm offering you something with a side deck, I'm not thinking about that, you know? That's literally only for the group bells. If I'm asking you something individually, you don't have to worry about it. Yep, intentions are like thoughts. Exactly. So Elliot's intentions returning. Queen of Pentacles. Haha. I already know what this means because I love this card. So it's like a kitten inside a little treat maze. And basically what it represents is using expertise and how it is that you return, or how it is in this context of him wanting to come back and do all the right things and be a little bit more concise about the conversation. Queen of Pentacles also is about, like, you know, she's not chasing food, she is chasing a treat. Like the basics are handled, but it's time for things to be either like kind of like perfect and extravagant or just not at all. So it's someone who I feel like in a lot of ways just they're trying to make sure that they do all the right things to get to the best parts of life. So I don't know, if they were someone who had issues in the past, they may be very, very like motivated to show you that they've not only changed but gotten more of a hold of themselves. Even like from a sense of like self-mastery, that makes sense. Alright, I'm scrolling back up so I can see who came in here. Alright. Let's see. Queen is still with us. And then I think after Queen, it's Annette. And then Abby for the cat cards. That's what it seems like, right, Real? It's like he's trying to get his shit together. Did you have a question, Queen, for the cat cards? Ooh, what are you making, Abby? Oh yeah, also Abby, make sure you check out my last video because it's got some like stuff that I feel like all the moderators need to hear, because I feel like you make a good moderator, but I kind of need everyone who's gonna be moderating to see that video just so we can all like understand what our like mission statements and such are. So oh my god, I did totally forget Flip. I totally forgot. I mean, really, I don't know anything, Queen, as long as you ain't asking. Please don't ask me a side chick question, please. Don't do that to me. It's Like, when is Sharonda gonna stop fucking my man? I'm just playing. It's like Ooh. Ooh. Those are like the worst, man. You would not believe how many of those I had to answer early on. You would not believe. I did not know how to say I literally read it out, Abby. So if you don't like wordy things, you could literally just listen to it. Oh, it's in the Discord, but yeah, it's inside the info section. But yeah, if you don't want to read it, it's literally like if you skim through the video, there's literally at the second half a point where like I literally say this is the moderator agreement and I read it out. So super easy. Yeah, I think it's a good reset. I think a lot of us needed to hear what we're intending to do here, as opposed to what was happening, you know? Oh my god, yes. Yes, real. People ask me everything. I've had people ask me, do they wear the red dress? I've had people ask me, is somebody cheating? I've had people ask me, are they pregnant? Multiple times. I've had people ask me if they have STDs. Like, I even had somebody come up in here and incriminate themselves, and we're like, can you please stop trolling us, please? Because there's no way you're gonna come into an internet chat, drop your location, and talk about crimes you commit. You know, like, people are very funny. Yes, pee on the barley. And just, like, if you guys don't know what pee on the barley is, it's, if you pee on barley and you're pregnant, there's an enzyme, I guess, that you have that you carry when you're with child that will bleach the barley. Oh, don't you love that title? Don't you love it?
The most astounding fact is the knowledge that the
Well, one time we thought Mike Vimber was being funny with us because he was like, when am I going to get the squirrels out of my attic? And we were like, way to break up the tension, Mike. Go, Mike. He's like, no, I'm serious. Oop.
these stars
Go
scattering across the galaxy.
lay down. Go. Go lay down. Go.
Carbon,
Back to your bed.
oxygen, life.
I got you, boo. I see your donation, Elizabeth.
Fundamental ingredients of life.
So just make sure I get everyone's questions from that bell. Then it's on you, boo. So, like, think of a really good, like, situation we asking about.
So when I look up at the night sky, and I know that yes, we are
like people are so chill, it's like tripping me out. Well, what do you think of when you let me know, Elizabeth? I'll say it's like bougie layaway. You just pay up front and then you get it when it's fresh. It's like I'm not gonna talk about bougie layaway. I don't think I've actually ever done layaway or anything, because I just say, do you have insert whatever I want money, and it's usually yes or no. Like I won't I won't bargain with myself. What are Luciano's intentions? Ooh, to celebrate passions. 4 of Wands. That's like my wedding reception chord. Will JB contact me this week? King of Swords. Yeah, don't be surprised if he wants to go on like an old school kind of like. When I see King of Swords, I always think about like chivalry, like the people want to open the door for you and stuff, or like take you out to like traditional dinner, you know. How will finances look for me in the next 30 days? 5 of Pentacles. So I feel like this card can either go either way. I don't feel like this is you personally, but just be aware. When you see 5 of Pentacles, someone around you may be looking to like possibly ask for like money of some sort or something, or something that you just can't afford. Now, when I say can't afford, I mean, you know, yes, you can probably do it, but it probably comes at a detriment of stability. You know what I mean? So just know that, like, you gotta make sure that you cover your bases and then go on from that. If you don't have it to give, then you don't have it to help. How did Tariq feel when he saw your text that you saw him yesterday? 3 of Cups. Heart on the sleeve. That's exuberant. So it's like you got excited. Adrian liked the birthday present you got him. 6 of Swords. Honestly, okay, here's the thing, right? Okay, first of all, I don't think any gift you give him is gonna make him happier than you being around. Cause this is like, he would be happy with anything. like he's probably, yeah, not someone who's too particularly picky, but I think it's more so about, like, he'll appreciate it because it's from you, not because of whatever it is. Like, it's a different kind of appreciation. See, and with the blanket, that makes perfect sense, because it's like, I want you to stay warm at night, you know? It's one of those things, he doesn't even know how good of a gift it is until he uses it, you know? That's like when you can actually tangibly feel the love of the gift. And then I got your donation flip. Liz, if you think of something that you want to do an in-depth for, you just let me know. And then, yeah, what do you want to dive into, Flip? Pull some of these guys back so I can get back my kitten cards and all that stuff. Strength, Hermit, Cosmics. Yeah, at the end of the day, tidal wave, you can only give what you have to give freely, and if you don't even have it to freely give, or to, if it's not stable, then you really can't jeopardize that, because it's not just you, it's
you plus your mini-me's, you know? General life read, more toward pursuing higher education. Okay. Let's start with cosmics. Ten swords. So that's immediate, like feeling like there's affliction or some type of like barrier blockage, and I think it's just wanting to move forward in terms of higher education, but knowing that you already balance a lot. And yeah, I think that's just it's similar to the feeling of anxiety, but you feel like the anxieties are not mental, they're situational. Seven of Cups reversed. It's like you're... Okay, this is interesting. These stacks and layerings I don't think I've seen on top of each other. But is it that you question that you'll make the right decision? Because that's like... It feels like indecision not only... It's not because like you don't have options, it's because like you fear that the wrong one will cause strife. Cause yeah, upright Seven of Cups would be like looking through Seven Cups, realizing two are gold. When it's upside down, it's like you're more so questioning even if it's worth what is sacrificed, or you know, because to play any game of sifting, like it requires energy that like you can't get back. Prince of Wands. I think that's just Spirit saying take it a day at a time. Yeah, exactly. I feel that flip. Two of Wands. Wanting to enterprise. That, yeah, that's where you are now. Anything else with the cosmics before I start spinning out? The World. It's funny, I can like hear that's the I'm Every Woman song. Which that song is a sore spot for me because in retail somebody tried it. But we're not going to focus on that. We're going to focus on the positive, okay? Because when you see the world, it's just about knowing that literally, similar to the message of that song, like, you're complete enough to create the abundance in the situations that you want to create. But it's about knowing that, okay, it's like how I always say, like, the things that we attract are attracting us because of that push and pull of the universe. If you know that it's in your best interest, then remove the grief and start to support yourself, and you'll be able to like actually manifest that. So I'm gonna grab a kitsune because I feel like, especially for life situations, these are good. So I'm just gonna pull one of these and see where it lands us. Empowerment. Now that's fucking funny. It's almost like, yeah, the whole like needing to choose oneself, I bet. Number 27. This is the card of the person who is moving toward a goal and even encountering setbacks. And so the koi mermaid comes to ask you to continue, to cheer you on, and to acknowledge that your heroic journey that you're undertaking is indeed worthwhile. While you're so focused on this task or goal, others around you see your work, and you are inspired in their own personal quest. You are beautiful, and your tenacity in every step of the way sees you grow. It may feel at times that the flow stream is against you, but this is not the time to go with that flow. It is the time to make your own way through the waters of life. Even if others seem to be heading in a different direction, it is not the time for the easy path. You will carve out your own way through the waters, for you are on your way to great fortune, prosperous times, and an enriched sense of what you are truly capable of. I feel like that super resonates. I'm gonna grab a mystic. Seven of Swords upright. Why do I feel like this is about to be super about mentality? It's like the silhouette of a woman, she has like a knife behind her own back, and I'm just like, it's funny how like the more I use these, the more I start to flow with their energy, but they are all so different, you guys. So Seven of Swords, it is upright. Ooh. Okay, I'll just read it. Sneaky. Be careful who you confide in, as you may not be able to trust them with your secrets. This is a time to be discreet and protect yourself, as confiding in others can bring more harm than good. Underhanded methods used to gain the upper hand can be rewarding if you don't get caught. Deception is at play, whether it is that you're being the predator or the prey. You're saying what you can get away with and pushing past boundaries to gain advantage. Seeking shortcuts seems appealing, as you don't want to waste time or effort on the things that don't matter in the long run. In your eyes, you're smart working. What? You're working smarter, not harder, duh. Okay. However, be clear on this course of action will do to your consciousness and the possible impact that it'll have on others. Now some cat tarot. Oh, okay, what's hopping out? What's flipping? That's funny, I said what's flipping. So it's spades, 10 of spades reversed. It's like a kitten scratching itself, I think. So spades is swords. The worst seems to happen, or at least you found yourself in a situation without a quick or easy remedy. Growth follows pain, and healing and recovery are ahead. Take a careful look around, and the path to safety is much clearer. Solid ground is within reach. I feel like in general this has just really been an interesting read. Temperance. I think that's where they want me to stop. So let's get to that. Temperance. That is 14, I think. I mean, my Roman numerals are not A1. Temperance reminds us that nothing is more satisfying than exercising self-restraint, except perhaps where the fish are concerned. Moderation in all things, even seafood. The water in the outside of the bowl represents the spotless satisfaction that results from balanced behavior brings. The rays represent angelic equanimity. Go with the flow, not the trickle, not the flood. Patience can get results. Oh yeah, you're all good, Tidal Wave. Have a good one. Yeah, I feel like this is a really interesting poll. There's a lot of like I would say a heavy focus on just the aspect of like what going to school will do to change your life, because you asked about life in general and nothing about that was general. What? Congrats, Ariel. Oh my god, girl, you gotta pee on the barley and frame it. Team boy or girl? Ooh, okay. You want me to guess it? Do you want me to guess it? Should I do it? Y'all want me to guess it? Like, you gotta tell me in a couple months. Like, it's like cliffhanger. Okay, I always like to guess on my cards, because it's happened once before and I was right. So let's see. Ariel's baby is a boy or a girl. Come on, come on, let me know. It's a boy. King of Pentacles. Ooh, now it gets real, Ariel. Wait, what if neither one of us is wrong? Do twins run in your family? Cause that would be plot twist. Are you kidding me? Okay, I need to stop. I just got chills. No. I feel like I'm being too nosy. If that happens, I'm gonna I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I need to go in my closet and find some damn leftover fireworks to light a sparkler or something. Oh my god, you really have to keep us posted, because if it's twins, I'm gonna okay, this sounds horrible, but I'll probably vomit in excitement. I'll just be so dumbfounded. I'll just be like, oh god, oh god. It is the most see, I don't like that vomit and excitement. First of all, I never get nauseous. Yeah, you must be do you already have morning sickness? Because I've never felt that. Especially when I pull in people's energy, sometimes I tiptoe into their aura a little bit. Cause that was actually nauseating. I don't see how women do it. I would be charging my little baby rent. Look, okay, 9 months. Alright, so we're gonna deduct this out the college fund. Oh my god. Oh my god. I know that had to be a damn heart attack moment, right? Oh shit, I got morning sickness. Oh shit. Oh shit. You just waiting on on that period. I think we've all known a friend or two who's made it through, you know? Yes, I was gonna say F, but I didn't know if we had enough people who were gonna know what it meant. Yeah, that is very similar. Okay, so flip. Basically, we had someone come in here one time and I lit the dragon's blood and literally they just started pressing F. They got 6 or 7 Fs in a row. and everybody just kind of saw it and went off. They're like, F is for fuck off. And I was like, no, F is for period. It's like, because I was like trying to make light of the fact that like that's all they did is they came in and they just drop F's. So we were like, yeah, we're gonna start dropping F's whenever we want to say period. But I've seen people do that on the tech channels that I watch. Like, for example, I love Linus Tech Tips and like his whole like network of channels. Love it. But I watched they call it the Juan show or whatever, which is it's just like a tech show or whatever. And that happens all the time in their chat box. People start pressing F, they'll start pressing G, and then everybody just starts doing it, and literally I've seen them get distracted. Like, everybody's pressing F in the chat and I don't know why. So I was like, it was funny when it happened to me, because I was like, oh my god, I just saw this happen on Linus Tech Tips. I think so. Flip, I think what happened was they started convulsing. They were like, like dragon's blood too strong. I'm weak. Clover, do we think Will Smith is old? I think he's too old to be on YouTube, and that's all shade, all tea. Come on. Like, you got Fresh Prince money, you got I Am Legend money, you got one of, like, what else has he played in? I don't know, because I stopped watching, but that's not the point. The point is, his coins are so long, he don't even need YouTube. I feel like they need to just stop pushing him. Because I'm like, YouTube is made for normal people, and I understand corporations want to get involved, but I'm starting to like Will Smith as much as I like Kevin Hart, which is not at all. It's getting like The Rock corny. Can you smell the bullshit of the corporations? I was like, okay. Woo. Ooh, that was shade. But it's not really shade at The Rock. I ain't nothing wrong with The Rock. I prefer The Rock over Will Smith at this point. I remember in fucking 9th grade, this guy, you have a big forehead. Has anyone ever told you you look like The Rock? I said, well, you are the first person to point it out. Has anybody ever told you you look like Rosie O'Donnell? Like, I was a savage in high school. She tried me. I was like, girl, please, I know I'm a part of the big forehead gang, okay? I'm a founding member of the 5-Head clan, okay? It's just funny how little things in high school, people just saying like whatever, you know, like you be a grown ass adult and you still remember that shit. That shit still burn. So here's my thing, right? You ever wonder why I wear so much hair, bitch? Because I got all this front real estate. So it's gotta match. I need a whole mane so that y'all don't pay attention to the billboard. People love to talk about people with big foreheads, but don't nobody want to talk about what happens when they get head butted with it. I'm just like be screaming and singing SOS. Just like Rihanna. Ooh, I meant the song, not the situation that happened way after that song, because I just thought about it, I was like, ooh, not good. Not good association. But it kind of hit me afterwards. Oh, Taco Bell has alcohol now? That's crazy. She said Taco Bell can go to hell. That is so funny. Hey, MJ! How long have I been on? An hour and 12 minutes, so not like super long. I've been like reminding everybody, please, MJ, make sure that you check out the my previous video to this one, just because like I want to make sure everybody actually gets a chance to like hear the like purpose statements, I guess you would say, of like this channel and like what I want the moderators to kind of like embody. Like I literally like, it's all like written out and then like read out. So yeah, it's a really short spurt of a video, but it's informative. Yeah, slushy does sound good. What flavor does everybody get? Because I always get the blue one, which I think is blue raspberry, but I don't know. Actually, I don't think I've ever liked. I just get blue. Good overall, MJ. It's just been really low key today. Strawberry Skittles? Okay, that sounds hella sweet. Like, cherry reminds me of Burger King. I don't know why, but cherry ices, yeah, it's just a thing. Mango strawberry? Ooh, that's the bougie one. Like, I can't do it, Queen, my sugar. I'm just playing a game. I mean, if I wanted something to come up into my straw, I would go get boba. By the way, why do I like all the weird boba flavors? Like, I think my two favorites are literally avocado and rose. Like, the weirdest one. Yeah, I'm trying to watch my figure. It's like I want to get a 7-piece, dark meat only, extra crispy. I want a side of macaroni and cheese and a Diet Coke because I'm trying to watch my figure. It's like okay, now what's he know? I would not know. Unless it's like a certain, I don't know. Oh my god, be careful, Romedia. Like, you better not overdo it. Your teeth gonna fall out. Oh my god, you don't like avocado? Why? Okay, so here's the weird thing though about the avocado thing. I like avocado, like, as a food, but as a smoothie, it's actually kind of delicious once they make it sweeter. Stop it, Flip. It's like you're gonna try to hit the light switch and your finger gonna crack. Ah! Like, I don't know what's different. You look in the mirror, all your teeth fall out. Like, you said why you start looking at your teeth? Like, let me just start counting. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, okay, we all accounted for. We all accounted for. Collagen is fine if you do it in powder form. Collagen binges are awesome because that'll make your hair grow, your brows, and your lashes. I mean, it is gonna make your leg hair grow too. Yeah, it is what it is. The bush gonna be a little bit more full, but you know it'll be a silky bush. But the real benefit to collagen is how it makes your elastin kind of go up. So you stop looking like Clint Eastwood if you start early. And it stops your knees from cracking. Okay, if you take collagen, you could have #fresh knees. Ooh. Yeah, the trick with collagen is you want to start supplementing it as you naturally need it. We start decreasing at 25, so if you start early, you won't look crazy when you're like twice that age. I mean, I'm a hippie, Romania. I literally like, it's just activated charcoal, maybe like some essential oil. Like, I'm not big on fluoride either. Avi, look at my line of work. like, yeah. Ooh, what do they want from you when they call? Ooh, 5 of Swords. They might admit defeat. If you guys have been like not really seeing eye to eye, they might just cave. Why hasn't Phil contacted you? Magician, working a lot. Focused on the career. Focus on, honestly, just trying to get what their skill set is worth. Does Brandon miss ya? Ten of Cups. Yeah, a lot. And Clover, don't forget to number your questions like Elizabeth did, like Queen did. Just makes it easier for everybody here. That is a warning though, so please do it with the next one, because if you don't, I have to time you out. Just saying. So please follow along. like my dumb ass is like, okay, boom. Okay, now I can see where I was. General for Annette, I think. Oh, generals you don't have to number in it. The only ones that need to be numbered are just the ones that are about external people. And if you don't want to use one of those, just say love general, and then it'll still apply. But it's just because you get 3 external questions, and the rest I want to help you guys focus on the self. I know that can be a little confusing, but I'll talk us through it every time. I got us. So general for Abby. King of Swords. Focusing on what's right, what's wrong, how you were raised, and how you're like moving throughout life with that morality. Well, JB and I keep in touch when he goes out of town. Yeah. Princess of Wands. I feel like you guys will probably get a little bit more like racy with the conversation when he's out of town, just to keep things exciting. You know, something to be excited to come home to. Oh no, you're hella funny. Will I be able to see? Ooh, okay, let's see, Elizabeth. King of Cups, that's emotional happiness, and that's a yes. Exactly, MJ. Just like when we're, like whenever it's external, I only want to do like 3 of those, and then the rest I want to help you get to your money, the job that you want, the lifestyle you want to get to, behavioral changes, how you want to get along with your family. And the thing is, just because I say you can't ask about external after 3, you can still ask how to improve your side of the relationship with that person. So you can still inquire, but then we start focusing on what actually benefits you and like how to give you the cheat codes as opposed to handing off the power to the other person. Yeah, there'll be a little bit of like an adjustment period just for everybody to kind of get, you know, acclimated to the way things are kind of going. But that's why I was like, I have to really slow down the pace of everything and just open it up to not be so tense. Oh yeah, we already know, Liz. Like, word. Like, word to the mothers. It's like... That's when you put a bag on his head, queen. You go to a good Californian store and you get that premium bag you gotta pay 10 cents for, that's got that little bit of extra like sealant on it to keep it from ripping and tearing. You just pop that G thing on little ugly cuz, and then I'm just like, haven't you seen Scary Movie? I was like, I just thought about that in Scary Movie, the damn monster, and he had to put the bag on her head. I was like, no, you're not gonna do that when it goes. No. I just thought that was so stupid when I saw that. I feel like that and the Tori Spelling scenes are just all too much. I can never get that out of my mind. Like, well, I need to freshen up. No, you don't need to freshen up. It's like, what? Like, what is even happening in this movie right now? I'm so weak. Why does that remind me of Trina's part in Oklahoma? Wow. That just reminds me of Trina's verse in 1 Minute Man. If you can't beat it up, eat it up. It's like, make the stock cream cheese of what? It's like, I don't even know if that's really what she said or not, but it phonetically it sounded right, so we just rolling with it. Break me up, show me what you got. I love me some Trina. Look Back at Me was like the anthem. Dribble these on your lips. Why you doing that? Put your hands around. Color green neck bone. That's it. When you see me next time, don't speak. I love her so much. I still listen to Baddest Bitch to this day. Who's that? My chihuahuas want to go outside. Actually, one chihuahua wants to go. You wanna go outside? Oh, and you hear them moving. Okay, let's go. I will let you out. Come on. But Marley, please don't come knock me 5 minutes later. Ugh. I think what it is people have a hard time when people can own their experience, and I think that's why we love Trina, because everybody been there. Okay, maybe, okay. Okay. I'm just saying it's relatable. Like, if you ain't never put on your clothes and walked past yourself in the mirror and be like, bitch, this is cute. Like, yeah. Like, that's what that music is for, you know? You see the outfit, bitch? Killing you hoes. Cute face and ass swole. I got the best cooter out. And ain't nothing you can do about it. Like, you need records like that for job interviews and club nights. I just think music is so important to life. Like, I barely ever hang out with you guys when there's not music. You know what I mean? I'll do it for the patio, but for the most part, I need a soundtrack. Like, I do. I'm gonna light Dragon's Blood. The weirdest thing about these is they really like to light from the core. So sometimes like it'll look like when you're lighting it, you're hitting something, but no, it's all ash. The second you tap it, the center is like hollow. Oh, that's a cool place to put like a tattoo. I know it hurt like shit though. Isn't that like right on the bone? I would think that would be like, oh, the vibration of the dang thing. Like, I have like 0 pain tolerance, okay? Like, I love that sound, but I hate what it does. I'm gonna do it by the microphone. Like a cracking fire. Hey, I did it without lighting anything on fire other than the dragon's blood. It's funny because even though it's not sensory, like I know you guys can't, there's not smell-o-vision, but I think it still does something. You know what I mean? Despite me being the only person who can smell it, I mean, I think everyone can still reap the benefit. Yeah, that's the whole plan. I'm trying to really kind of like, how can I put this? I want to try to like give people a chance to kind of like rediscover us, or at least give us a fair shot, you know? And I think this is how we've always been, but there's also always been a lot going on around us. And it makes it really hard for people to like discern what's the typical. Let me just get back to basics, like Christina Aguilera. Oh, I get it. So it's just like it's a tattoo that you got when you were younger. So you're like unsure if you like what I don't know. Is there a way to like update it to make it to like where you feel like it represents you now? Okay. So how's everybody's like, oh my god, it's Tuesday. On a Tuesday. Like, totally forgot. Which, oh, wait, Cheap Tuesday, is that like the chicken thing? I feel like everybody always talks about that. It's like, oh, if you go to Popeyes on Tuesday. Well, yeah, at least I got to like pop in for you before you had to go to work from me. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I don't know, if I had a flower tattoo, or like it's a heart with the flower going through it, I would say just add detail. Like get some line work around the outside, redefine the stem of the rose and all of its surrounding leaves. Maybe add a color. See, boom, or put a hummingbird going into the flower, boom. And that just saved us. Just like that. You guys want to know the tea on my tattoo situation? I don't have any and I wanted one. But in Japanese culture, it's very, very controversial. Like, they don't really like tattoos. Like, my family in the Japanese side is a little conservative. They're a little... Honestly, y'all, I'm not even gonna lie. Oh my god, like my Japanese side, you know, they're well off. Like their floors are heated. You gotta press a button to flash the damn toilet. They got video game rooms. I'm like one of the only boys though. Like I think it was me and my cousin Toru. Everybody else came out female. Actually, yeah, you can, Sonya. That's the cool thing. But yeah, basically, I wanted my Japanese family to help me, so like I emailed them about it. I'm like, hey, can you help me do this? And they're like, why don't you just put it on a t-shirt? I was just like, I'm like, okay, family, I see you guys aren't gonna help me with this. And I get it, because like, in Japan, tattoos remind them of like, I believe it's called Yakuza culture, which is like, you know, some organized crime. So that's why they're not gonna help me with that. So it's like, even though I know what I want, and I know like what I want it to look like, I wanted it handwritten by someone from my bloodline, and they won't do that. So I might just have to find me a real good artist who just, hopefully is Japanese. But until I find that, I ain't in no rush. I know exactly what I want. Oh, you've never heard of Yakuza? There are like, they have very specific tattoos, and that's like their thing. Yeah, like even if you were to like open up a tab on Google and you put in like Yakuza tattoos, like you'll see it's a whole thing. So I don't know. I think they like to keep things more clean, but I'm American, y'all. Like I love my Japanese culture, but I'm American. It's like, you know, in America, everything's a fusion here. It's like everyone's speaking from their perspectives. Liz, you might just have to make a couple more trips. Sometimes that be happening to me too. It's like, oh, I don't realize. Okay, not the peak part, but sometimes you just don't realize how full your bladder is. Like sometimes, like I'll be sitting here and then like I'll move a little bit and I'll be like, oh, I gotta go to the restroom. Like, oh, I gotta pee. Like the body's funny me. Its alert system is not subtle. You know what I mean? Hey, Andy. Like it's just all about like following those, like it's like The Sims, you know. If you played The Sims, you know, like when the body goes into red, like that's what it's like, you know. Hey Kimberly, how are you? I'm good, Andy. How you doing? I would say just watch my previous video, Andy. Everything is explained there, and yeah, it's that simple. I think I actually still have it copied and pasted, so any concerns, they are all addressed there. Me too, Elizabeth. Yeah, give it a go, Andy. Give it a go. prop flip. We're like super low key. I'm weak. Everyone's chilling. Like, everyone's chilling. That is hilarious. So you gotta pay attention to the rules, babe. I would say read the description so I don't have to type you out, okay? Your self-question, will it be too soon so that I'll be in... Wait. Wait. Oh, your question is... Okay. Will it be soon that I'll be in a recording studio? Gaia. Sorry, I had to like piece it together. Ace of Swords. Opportunity for change. That sounds like, yeah. The second that you get in there, it's gonna be like all hands on deck. It's like embracing the fact that something's different and you have the opportunity to do something about it. Ooh, grilled cheese. Are you gonna get like tomato soup to put with it, Kimberly? I feel like people always put those together. I like a roasted red pepper soup though, like instead of just tomato. Oh my god, so it must be crazy, Obsidian. Like, you must just hear people hammering and shit. Any spiritual messages from my guides? Yeah. Man of Cups. Focus on emotional contentment. Like, just do what makes you happy and cling to that, you know what I mean? Like, let that be the driving force. Right, MJ? It did. I'm telling you, everyone is so chill that it's almost like they don't even hear them. It's funny. What will your next single option be successful? Queen of Swords. Yep. That's letting go of the grief and the pain of the past and realizing that you can still move forward and have what you want. Queen of Swords is kind of awesome in that actual situation. Sonia, you're kind of like ignoring everyone who's like letting you know the right thing to do, boo. That's like second warning. Please pay attention. They're looking out for your like your best interest, so please acknowledge what they're saying. Because I don't want nobody saying what happened, because this is 2 and then you get a consequence. So please read what they say. You're all good, Romania. Message from the universe. MJ. 4 of Wands. Celebrate what you're passionate about. And she, you know, each person has to be accountable for like the questions that they ask. So number correctly, because you get 3 in this stream. You get 3 every stream that are external, you know? But it needs to be properly worded. If I see dishonest numbers, that's like a complete breach of trust, okay? So please do not put me in a situation where, you know, you go beyond 3. Trust me, a short-term gain is never worth a long-term loss. So always live your life with integrity, okay? Yeah, if you guys want to ask questions about how to make your life better, how to get to the next step, all that stuff, bottomless. It just notice a lot of people will do tarot and they'll come in because they're looking for a little confirmation of what's going on around them externally. And I'm down to give you a little bit of that, but for the most part, I'd rather hear how we can make your life like awesome, you know? Because people do actually go through those like growth spurts, and it's really exciting. Thank you. I feel like the moderators are being really sweet. Like, they're being more than informative. So, once again, it's like, you know, as long as things are, like, you know, all clean and clear, we won't have issues. I'm just trying to get to the point where people no longer are focused on that aspect of my channel. So, I'm trying to be more patient myself in hopes that others will join me and that it'll be for the greatest good. What did everyone have like for lunch? Because I think I'm the only person who hasn't had lunch at this point. It's about 2. I'm like debating what it is I'll probably have to make for dinner tonight. That's like such like a like super savory, I guess you would say. Ooh, a super burrito. Ooh, a torta. I like the bread on tortas. What tattoo would I do? Okay, so the idea I had was I wanted the Japanese translation of like, if there's a will, there's a way, basically, because my dad's name is Wilbur, but we all called him Will. So I wanted it handwritten by my family and then inserted onto Bati, but they won't help me with it. So once again, I'm gonna have to teach myself a little bit of kanji or whatever. But basically, the actual translation of it, though, it's talking about having will strong enough to move mountains, essentially. But I like how it actually looks when it's written out. Yeah, it's been an interesting season. Everyone's got like a cough or something. How are you doing, Tati? Right, I think that's the fun thing about that. We all encourage each other to get our like ish together. If that's a degree, that's a channel, whatever it is, like do you boo? Cause I'm a 2B. Hey Arada, how you been? That is so funny. Yeah, literally, like, I almost, cause I like, well, I tell you guys all the time, I'm blind. I look at the color dots and I was like, wait, that's a different color dot. I think that's the first pineapple I've ever seen in this chat, despite how many times I've dogged out pineapple on pizza here. I didn't even know there was a pineapple thing. Flip had me laughing because she figured out a good emoji for the Instant Pot. Since I always be talking about it, is shallow pan of food. But it kind of does look like an Instant Pot a little bit. Oh yeah, just ride safe, Kimberly. Oh, that's funny. You know what this reminds me of? You know, like when you used to watch like Adult Swim or whatever, and there'd be like that like really vibey music for like a couple seconds. You just be like, what am I watching? So you think you have an eating disorder? See, I got the opposite problem, Queen. I be eating this order, and I be eating this order over here. It's like fitness. Oh, I love fitness. Fitness chicken in my mouth. Fitness burger in my mouth. I'm saying. Fitness. But yeah, hopefully that don't rub nobody the wrong way. Because I mean, humor is my way of, it's kind of like my coping thing, especially with difficult topics. I feel like if we can laugh about it, then we can have the conversation. But yeah, I mean, honestly though, eating disorders, no joke. One of my favorite pop stars had one. Okay, Nicole Scherzinger. That's why she was wearing gloves during the When I Grow Up time. She was sticking her hands so far down her damn throat, she was getting acid on her knuckles. So, it's really, I understand. It really is a disease. And shit like that makes me happy that like nothing ever popped off in my early 20s, because I don't believe that who I would have been with money would have necessarily been who I wanted to be had success or anything happened earlier. I feel like as younger people, we think we know everything, and that gets us in a lot of trouble, as opposed to just waiting a little bit, learning life, and then accumulating wealth. Like my viewpoint, or like my value point, I guess you would say, on a dollar is a little different than what it was when I was much younger. more card I got you, Liz. Justice. What we started with. Weighing all the information. Making sure that the scales are balanced. That things are going both ways and that you're making good decisions. But I feel like you've always done that though. Like you've always been cautious. Ooh, one thing about your future husband. Princess of Cups. They may be someone who uses a lot of discernment, which means like your secrets are safe because they won't tell everybody everything, you know? Welcome in, Leslie. I'm sure you can see there's a lot more gray than usual. Let me go ahead and just drop this video link. That explains everything and how to get your wrench back. Don't worry about it. Just watch it in your free time. Just bookmark it for later. A card for your personality? Yeah. 8 of Wands. Someone who leaps forward into all their passions. You just jump over the hurdle. Go for it. Why not? Aw, thanks, Kimberly. Thanks for welcoming people. I super appreciate that. But yeah, that video is just us more so recalibrating the scale, because I feel like things are just going off in their own direction and I was ready to switch it back, you know? Like we started the channel with the really good and pure intentions and I wanted to stay that way. But yeah, it's all in there, it's all explained. I have no idea. Like, it's none of my business. Honestly, God bless the soul of whoever dislikes what we're doing. Like, I hope you find peace, and I hope you just get a grasp on what's good and what's not. Well, now I gotta really watch it, Kimberly. I already saw you had like, I want to say you had my first 2 slots when I woke up in the morning. Literally, like slot 1 and 2 inside my subscriptions. You guys are funny. Yeah, I'm trying, MJ. The thing is, like, when you have a huge team of people around you, sometimes people will feel like it's really hard to get to know the person actually at the center of everything. At this point, I feel like the community and everyone else was like, how many looks does it take to get to the center or where Azzy's at? Because, like, I feel like a lot of people just saw the candy shell. And I'm ready for people to get to the center. It's like, why don't you come on? The acoustics of the wooden floor. It's like my dogs, they be knocking on my door and you can hear the little pitter patter. I have no idea. Yeah, I have to basically, whatever I have for lunch I will be having for dinner because I'm a leftover person right now. Me and this damn Instant Pot are best friends. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna try to keep us in this kind of like resonance because I think this is more than fine. And I think that if we can take the same energy into like the, you know, the other streams that appear around the day, then like we'll be fine. I just think a lot of people got like very like set in ways and stuff, and we just had to kind of like reel it back, like help everybody realize we are all human, y'all. Like, but yeah, I mean, Radish, like, we're all human, all of us? I don't know. Like, I think we are. Yeah, you can talk about music. I feel like there's not a long list of things that we can't even talk about here. For me, the only things I won't kind of like let appear is just because like there are certain things that just they're not in the greater good of uniting everybody. Like talking about like economics or politics. Those are two things that we are all going through our own experiences and we all have our own viewpoints, and to bring those points up and make us all fight for how we feel and how we were raised, I don't want to do that. Same for like things that can be too heavily political. So it's like if it's not something that can unite us and put us on the same page, I'd rather not. But there is like an area for that. Like in Discord I have a whole thread called trigger warning. And in trigger warning, you can put whatever you want to put. It's there so that if you want to put something a little racy and you want to have the conversation, but you don't want people judging you for posting it, that is the place to put it. And we talk about everything. We talked about those Kevin Bacon murders, which are like, that was like so sad. Like I agree, there always needs to be a place for it, but I don't think the place for it should be like the front shop of the window, if that makes sense. do, because like I'm like looking at the time. It's 2:12 here now. Well, not 2:15 here. I've been on for 2 hours 12 minutes. Let's do another 30, and then I'll do another stream once I'm done with my dinner. Oh yeah, have a good one, Kimberly. Yeah, Leslie, that's like the perfect thing for trigger warning. Anything that's like too graphic or can even be a trigger to anybody else's traumas, like I would not bring it here. But that's why places like trigger warning as a thread makes so much sense, because we're human. We want to talk about some shit that we saw that was kind of messed up, you know? So it's a part of the human experience, so I totally understand that. But that's like, I just feel like as long as things are like properly sorted in place, there's not an issue with it. I think my only fear is just not wanting to bring down anybody, because I know, you know, a lot of people are going through some hard times, and I don't talk about other people's business, but we gotta be especially sensitive, I would say right now, just around death in general as a room, because it's hitting a couple people, and I don't want anyone to come here and feel like they're being reminded of their like biggest issues in life right now. So that's really where it comes from, you know, us always trying to keep it on a good note. It's just that we don't you know, we don't want anybody running out of here like that damn GIF. You know which one I'm talking about? The girl running down the hallway crying. And like, I was trying to enjoy myself, and they started talking about this. Like hit the crying running GIF thing. I don't even know what show it's from. I just know it's something on Netflix. It's like the curly haired girl. Harry Potter vibes. I'm like, what? But yeah, I think like I don't even worry about the people who are like here regularly. I worry that also sometimes that stuff, you know, we get people like, oh, I need guidance, I just lost my husband, or like something like that. Like I don't want them to come in here and see that and just like you know, like trauma is traumatizing. Like I'm trying not to remind nobody. Basically, I want this to be a world without triggers. Like I don't really want anyone to feel like they can be gaslit here. Oh, it is very real. Like, PTSD. I have PTSD from my freaking abusive relationship. Like, it took me... I'd say 2 years. It took me 2 years to unwind off of just peeling off all the layers someone impresses onto you. Oh yeah, have a good day, Annette. Hey, Cupcake. Yeah, that's triggering, Flip. Very triggering. Okay, do you hear what I say? My response to trauma is humor, because if I don't laugh about it, what else do? We gonna cry? I can't cry on air. And I mean, I'm not even a crier in life. I'm really not. I'm like we gonna laugh about this shit because it's gonna be funny at some point. It might not be funny right now, but at some point. Yeah, I dealt with the same thing, Queen. It was just a little hot-headed Aries. I got you, Cupcake. Ooh, Judgment. Subtle improvements that kind of start to pick up over time. So it's like it could be like a little bit of good news that turns into a little bit more good news, or more success, or more progress. I got you, Leslie. Ooh, Tower Reverse. Breaking free of the tyranny. So it's like getting a firm grasp of what it is that are Leslie and Leslie's own thoughts, beliefs, and how you want to live life. Oh my god, yes, Queen. Aries are, okay, and I hope I don't offend nobody, but I always say, like, you know, Aries are like the sign that, like, they be stomping up and down mid-tantrum inside their damn flip-flops, and they are serious as fuck, but ain't nobody taking them seriously. And that was why I got hit and I got in trouble, because I didn't give a fuck about what he was saying. I got you, Arata. Seven of Swords reverse. Finding more consistency inside your daily life and less flakiness. It's like if you think somebody gonna cancel, you cancel first. Really, Leslie? I tell people that all the time. Certain people get bonded with certain energies and it will stick. See, Queen? See, yeah. And that's the thing, that Aries hates to not be taken seriously, but Earth isn't scared of fire. You know what I mean? Like, that just leads to more Earth. Like, Sut becomes like nourishment to us. Oh yeah, have a good day, Flip. Yeah, I think I do enjoy, like, the new vibe. Everything just being more relaxed and a little less, like, crazy.
Important is if we take those technical skills and use them to express our own personal vision, to express what's in our hearts, to express how we relate to the world around us, to help other people to see the world with different eyes. You know, I encourage you to take chances. Be passionate, create what you care about passionately, and you really have to love what you do.
Well, it's kind of like, how can I explain it? It's like that seasonal drink at Starbucks that we all love. It's like, energy sticks with you until you transcend it or you transmute it. So it's just a reminder, if you get confirmation double down, it really is hitting home that that's what's resonating with you. Because out of a deck of like 70 something cards, it's pretty amazing to think of it like that. Hey Alicia, how are you? But I enjoy, like, the new vibe we're creating going forward. Did you see my video, Alicia? I'm weak. Oop, is she already on it? Well, Alicia, do you want your wrench back? I just wanted to make sure as we rebuild our team and stuff, people understand the new vision, you know? Like, when you see it, MJ, let me know. I would like you to be a moderator for me too. Same with you, Queen. But I feel like it's really important that people watch that before they take on having a wrench. Just because it makes it just a little bit more apparent what we're trying to do, you know? And like, I actually think I'm gonna put that video on the front of my profile. Like, that'll just be what pops up, because I feel like so many people have heard so many things about me and our community, and it's time for us to change that, you know? All good, Leslie. I mean, thanks for listening and hearing out the message and understanding like what we're doing here, because it's not an easy task, but I think what we have is special, you know? So to be able to preserve that, we have to have the right mindset. Oop, you saw a clip 3 times? I know that's right. Like, oh, that's right. Cooterlicious definition make the Yeah, that sounds about right, Andy. Any change takes about 21 days in personal life. I feel like it takes about 2 or 3 months online for people to see a change. But yeah, for what it's worth, every single person who I had control to unblock, I have. I've released every single bit of beef. Like, I'm literally like, I'm scot-free. I've washed my hands of the situation. And like, I can genuinely say if somebody pops in and I don't see them, I don't know what's going on. Like, I've literally freed as many people as I can. And I'm just in a place of forgiving others and moving on with my life. So I think that's just a good place to leave it, you know? Like, people can watch who they watch, do what they do, but those who will want to be around will support me. God, Alicia. You got a full day ahead. And I'm like, I don't even know Oklahoma time. Like, I don't know if that's 2 hours ahead or 3. I be getting off work like my neck, my back, my cooter, and my crack hurt. It's like, right? Alicia over there trying to turn herself into the Queen of Pentacles. Like, haha, a tarot dad joke. Hey Samantha, how are you? We're all chilling out. All chilling out. We just kind of did somewhat of like a massive reset on my channel, so yeah, everyone's kind of just adjusting to the new vibe and everything. But yeah, don't forget to drop a little pink coin purse or a squid or a crayon or an octopus so you can get an entry card. Other than that, you get a good old question every time you hear a bell. I'm gonna be streaming a couple times today, so like I'm on now. I'll probably go on like 2 more times today, so just subscribe, hit the bell, you'll be all good. We're kind of like a traveling family in a weird way. Like, we're kind of just all around. Ooh. Alicia. I would put him on that mode on the phone where like you don't get no notifications when they call you. Like he'd be on ice. Oh yeah, you're all good, Alicia. Have a good day at work and hopefully it'll fly by. So it's everybody's signs. I always forget, like, I'm supposed to ask that, and I'm usually pretty good about it, but today it escaped me. Guess yours? Queen C? Are you a Cancer? No. The C is probably for your name. If it's for your name... Okay, this is hard. I feel like she's not Earth sign. She's not fire. I feel like she's maybe like an Aquarius or... I don't want to say Gemini, because I feel like I dog on Gemini so much that like there's no way she would just be so cool with me if I was always dogging her sign. I have no idea. rings the bell. A Libra. I'm like, errata, I don't know. I'm really bad at guessing signs, y'all. The only time I can do it is like if I have a deck or something. Sometimes I get lucky. But it just depends. I want to say Pisces errata, but I know I'm wrong. I get Aquarius vibes off of you, Andy, but I don't know if it's anywhere inside your chart. Ooh. Is he guessing what you got him? Ace of Wands. I mean, I feel like the same answer still kind of applies to him. Like, when he'll be happy with anything you give him, but that is Ace of Wands, so guard your features erect. I think at least he'll get to use the blanket, you know? Cause you think it's nothing sexual now, but watch. He'll be like, can you just put that on the bed real quick? Okay, just lay there. He's like... That's so funny. Ooh, let's see, Queen. The Sun. Have one last conversation about what your intentions are and how quickly you want to get stuff done, whatever your time frame is. Just let them know like how you feel and move from there, because that's clarity of communication. If you're just honest, then you'll get what you want, or you'll do what you need to do, but either way you'll end up where you want to be. Will Mikey make a move? Ooh. Death card. End of cycle transformation. Yeah, he's gonna make a move. For sure. Should you go or should you stay with A and C? 10 of Pentacles. That's a stay. Domestic harmony and stability. Hey, Sasha. Hey, Andrea. How are you? I see you, Cooter. Ace of Cups. Switching around strategies so can't nobody let you down emotionally, Andrea. Really good. Like in a little bit I have to figure out what I'm gonna do for dinner. So I'm just like, you know, closing out a stream, having a good time. Princess of Swords. Sasha, be vigilant and agile. So if there's like a project that you've been sitting on but you haven't been working on it, like it's just something like you know you could really do a great job, it might be time to just jump on it. Well, that's nice, Andrea. It was kind of like a little gloom outside here. It's a little gray. You know, not much color. Maybe it's time to get a book, MJ. Maybe you'll find something that, like, expands your world, you know? Yeah, I feel like there's a fair amount of good books about that. You just have to find an author that, like, you feel like you can really trust. Not quite yet. I mean, I'm sure I'll be with Nathan or something. We'll do something for Valentine's Day, but most likely cooking, because I hate going out on Valentine's Day. I really do. Do you think this is going to be our last spell for this stream in particular? So don't worry about numbering it, just drop your question. I got you. Like I said, I just gotta go to the store, grab some materials for me to make some dinner, get everything inside my Instant Pot, and then I'll be free to stream again. So you guys are gonna see a lot more of me, because, like, yeah, I mean, what else am I gonna do? This is my job, so. General spiritual advice. Two of Wands. Continue to just enterprise. Look for other talents and other skill sets so you can continue to be like someone who has an arsenal of skill sets. Like, it's important. Will you get into US and Barbara? Four of Pentacles. Consider the long term. So that might be I feel like advice to, like, transfer as opposed to just apply from the start. Plus, I mean, hey, that would save you some UCSB money. But I'm a Capricorn, so of course I'm gonna advise you to save money at all times. I'm like almost creeped out. Like, does no one have a final question? I think a lot of people are just chilling out, which is creeping me out. I got you, Andy. King of Wands, so passionate, oh so passionate. Let the fire burn within, and then use that and channel it into what you're working on. You should see really, really potent results. MJ. Prince of Cups. The ideal situation. If you're daydreaming about changing your life, you may be able to attract that into your experience, so get vivid. Imagine like what type of walls in the place, how will it be scented, what will the weather be like, how you feel sitting amongst it all, and then attract it to yourself. Oh yeah. You're welcome. So yeah, you guys, just make sure that your bells and stuff are on. I know that can be one of the biggest headaches is people are like, I didn't get my notification, you know? And it's a combination of two things. It can either be the fact that you may have your notifications on, but if you don't have YouTube's notifications on, then it won't translate all the way through into your phone. So that's one reason. And then the other is, yeah, YouTube be tripping. We know this. It really is, MJ. Seriously, visualization really is like a superpower. Aw, have a good night, Andy. Oh, that's trippy, Andrea. If you're already transferring, I think you'll get it. Four of Pentacles is like, yeah, doing the best thing for the long term. I mean, there is that saying, MJ, you know, the person that says they can do something and the person that say they can't do something are both correct. Hey, Steph. Like, welcome back, you and Tortoise. I dropped the link. It's a video I kind of want people to see. That's why a lot of people don't have mild wrenches right now. But it's all explained in that video. But yeah, you guys, just keep your... Oh, wait. Okay, let me get a card for Steph, too. Let's see. 3 of Wands. That is when your passions start to bear fruit. And the best part about that is knowing that, like, if you care about something, you're gonna get tangible results that you're doing a good job. It just comes with the territory of doing a good job. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna find out what I'm gonna be making for dinner and all of that stuff, because that's of major importance. Just making sure that, like, I'm, you know, actually eating. Because I'm notorious for, like, getting to the end of the day and just not figuring out what I'm gonna do until it's too late, so yeah, I'll be on again shortly. I'm literally gonna just brainstorm on what I need from the store. Just run to the store, put it in my Instant Pot, and the second I'm pressure cooking, I am back online. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. But yeah, make sure you guys, like, check out that video in the meantime, and then I'll be online, like, relatively soon. You guys know. Hey 90s, how you doing? I'm like, shit. Okay, let me grab her an entry on our way out. Lovers. Damn it, just when she was ready to get along, child. She was still feeling the synergy of the room. But yeah, happy to see you. But yeah, you guys, just check out that video, 90s. Honestly, by the time you watch it, it'll maybe be an hour. After that, I should be back up online or whatever. I'm just figuring out my dinner plans and all that stuff. So, yeah. expect that to be like a rolling thing for a little bit, us getting together, everybody who's like wants to see that video, wants to mod, all that stuff. It'll continue to kind of just change and morph as we go, but I'll see you guys in a little bit, okay? The sooner I run off, the sooner I can be back. I love you all, and now it's time for me to cook a snack. It rhymes.